Ugh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. You know the name and you know the game, so let's get to it. Press hanging over your head. Good procedure. Move your head down, brother. Got me right straight into the fire. It's so Meredith, a risky gamble, busted, cost of freedom, the monster queen, do or die. Between a rock and a hard place, canine confusion, the matriarch, desperate times, best faith, mind over matter.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. It took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to all this dialogue. So that way I make sure everything's good in my run.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Quiet this cacophonous caterwauling.
Did he say something about cats?
Hard to tell over the music.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
You rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle.
Strange.
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go. I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know. Good thing we stashed Rocket's stuff in here. That weapons upgrade really saved our butts against Captain What's-His-Face.
You're welcome.
Hey, that one's from Lamentus. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentus? I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice. No wonder Gamora's so patient with us. What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
Oh my god, I just closed
Did
that.
you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! The Coon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Your kid sure got herself in it deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
It's metaphorical!
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
But what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Mega ability unlocked. Wrath of the Attack. Nothing is promised with enough to get the family's death. Because Wrath of the Attack is fully gone. And now deal moderate damage and heavy stagger. Moderate stagger while also deals more stagger while raising.
Guys!
And he will suffer for it!
Okay. Snake? Snake underneath me! Snake! Loading.
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Can't do that without an axe!
Beat him!
Right! That one's gonna hit hard now!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then
Pass
put him in
it,
a body
got
bag!
stabbed.
Problem? Incoming! How many
Never
times
seen
have I
coming.
saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, love it at him, big guy!
What? Personally.
Snip it!
I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
They're killing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
And he should be the first to die!
Find another zealot!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Throw that, Drax!
What's next, Peter? I'll enjoy this!
Toss him around!
Meet your maker!
He's boosting his squad! This has got my name on it!
Oh yeah.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Thank you.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
Sister Odie Bungo, prophetic convergence. Each of us offering our sisters Seer's Square as a uniqueness of divining the future of my minds. Myself, I can see colors outside of the dominant distance spectrum and interpret their stories. The reader who works closest to me can interpret smells. My good friend Droom sees states of vibration through his family inheritance, in which he wraps his customers tight. We cannot ignore the fact that we all experience influences and conclusions of the same future. It founds us, first fire, change, deadline, future peace, acceptance. We're just so close to the rift, we often get caught in the for this homology. This is different, this one is there's a growing below it. Not serious and past division merely as
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
They have swallowed the church's lies.
It was a pretty convincing lie. you jerks do to this place?
The church destroys when it cannot convert!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Drax, you good?
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Can I... Or...
When we're done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
The smuggler outfit. If you want to get the big payout smuggling jobs on Newer, you can't go and looking too fancy or too scrubby. You can't look like a gun for hire neither. Gotta find that comfortable motor guard that says, I ain't gonna lose my cool if no core pops up on my screen. This is that suit. First appeared on all new Guardians of the Galaxy issue 1, number 1, issued in 2017. Writer Gary Duggan, artist Aaron Cooter. I'm not even gonna try that. Cover artist Aaron Cooter. Editors Darren Shawn, Kathleen Wineski, and Jordan D. White. Bad Lord. I gotta say, my teenage style was as bad as it got. Like, good bad, not bad bad. I got my Missouri waterfall hairdo at the mall, and Mom helped me turn up the volume. I bet everyone back on Earth still wearing jean jackets and rocking mullets. I was always way ahead of my time. Cage match. I found a solution to our financial woes. Over from unmitigated violence within the confines of a steel cage for extreme monetary reward. Peter Quill is enthusiastic about the idea, but says I must first procure Trunks. I shall endeavor to do so. First appeared in Drax issue number 1, issued in 2015. McGinnis variant. Writer CM Punk, Cullen Bunn. Artist Scott Hepburn and Matt Milla. Cover artist Ed McGinnis. Editors John Moisen, Jake Thompson, Kathleen Wineski. Oh my god, he's got his pegs of jiggle physics.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to
God.
Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shduppen. Hutz, maybe? Whoa, Shetfree. He always gave groups the creeps.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Church's forces increased by the time. Superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Adam Warlock.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god. Egghead reviews. That's more like I. Eggy Noop. Loyal reader. This is why I come to nowhere to drink. As I scrap a few, a cacophony of clamorous explosions, chased by indignant klaxons, screams away. I take a sip of otherwise unremarkable Mercurian scorch. Right now, it tastes like ambrosia. My crowd just dashed past, arms flapping and mouths starting hysterics about invasion. Just another day on the edge of oblivion, and I finally feel relaxed. Here, every problem is somebody else's as long as you've got photos to a class. You can kick yourself right out of the game and enjoy the fact that this time it's not me. So thank you, my endangered unfortunates, for your sacrifice. I raise a glass to whatever ails you.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Okay.
Let loose, Rocket! Ouch! Sorry about that! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
Whoa. The Emporium used to...
There we go. Oh, okay. It's...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust fruit out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
That's horrifying. You need guarding post from. You found the Larnok mask. Margaret might find it.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Rock and roll, Rocket! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Yeah.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part, too.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Just one big, happy Flarkin family.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
Seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4. Really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be.
You...
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Nice. Impaler outfit. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, he loves the med spikes, but I think it gives him one serious problem. And I'm the one that's got to ride on his back. One wrong move, and just think about the kind of damage you can do to me with some stabbers. Uh-oh, veto. First appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 1, 2019. Writer Donny Cates, artist Jeff Shaw, Martin Gracia, cover artist David Marquis, Dean White, editors Darren Shan, Nate Kazem, Jordan D. White.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Whatever happened? Rush him, Drax! That was last time! Charge! He's not himself! Move it!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Reach Drax! Toss it!
You have been broken, fiend!
What's next, Peter? Another serving of pain from Drax! I love it! What the fuck, Gamora?
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Perish!
Guys, huddle up!
Do.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Today, I am the Destroyer!
Let me in!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Dude, contact! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
There we go.
Wait! Send it their way, Drax! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
It's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Mega ability unlocked execution. Reveal the truth about Nebula and Congress can be accepted for all actions. Tomorrow no longer holds back. Deadly woman of the galaxy and super heavy damage by hitting it with multiple strikes.
Incoming! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Lob it at him, big guy! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with his lies!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it mattered! Peter! Drax needs help!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Zap! I love playing Zappazellan!
Been too long since I blew something up. Things pretty
Put
tough
it
for
down
an old
before it's all
machine.
about your eyeball!
Time for the big guns! him hurt, Gamora!
This won't hurt much!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
The Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with his lies. Our blows seem insignificant.
Blow him away, Rocket! We are the herd!
I'm on it!
Now, Gamora!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Let me hear those 3 words, Groot.
Wow, at least be polite about it.
So, Gamora,
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
you know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A Faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Should be prepared in case the Anti-Fire arrives.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature.
But this would make it...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise. But you will believe when it returns you from death's...
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We need to close this distance! This is how it's done!
Or slice him up, smash him off, Drax!
Or end this now! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Katavian minstrel?
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them. Rejoice! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist!
The priest is channeling power into that one!
Ooh, so close. So close. So close.
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! On the left!
Larkin snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Show him some muscle!
Time's up!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Keep some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore,
Golden
Peter!
Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the dog stuff wasn't tough!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hit on a swivel! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Wrap him up, bud! Slash him, Gamora!
Feel this? Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Whoa.
I have a swing, threat! Return to the skirmish!
Rocky! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catalan minstrel?
Stick it to her, Brute!
Nice to meet you!
Centurion's
Prepare
weak!
yourself,
Kick him in the nards!
Hold up, Rocky!
Justice!
We approach the dog's tower!
We his help? Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Look out! Or, let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Running and cutting on rooftops. This is kind of fun. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The full Clarkman. That was nothing. Of course it was easier to get through the bar. So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance.
Boom! A blarged up buckethead meets his doom.
You really seem to be enjoying this.
We approach the Dog's Tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
You owe me 112. Well, you're a big part, that's why.
About time!
Ready!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catavian minstrel? Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Try to die quietly!
I approve.
Silence is chanting!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Rocket, don't let me down.
Don't think I can help with that.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me! A valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
It's funny, you have this playing this with headphones. Drax's "Leave This to Me."
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
And listen to this headphones. It plays with the audio so you can hear. It sounds like Drax is behind you. So it doesn't sound like he's in your ear shouting. It's like, leave this to me, not leave this to me.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Incoming attack!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some decent breathing room, Groot!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Making strong work of these focus
Quit!
Knocked out weirdos deserve
Keep
it.
kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
You just messed with the wrong attack kid!
Yo!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back!
No!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I
Chop
don't
it
think
down!
he hears you!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Chop him up!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
My limits are being tested!
Peter!
Right with you, big guy! Oh, crap! Looks like you need a little help!
We're barely scratching the big thing's face.
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now. Save your nice words for later, Quill. Get back out there!
What's next, Peter?
We need you on your feet, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Face me! Get him, Groot!
Gladly! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed... maneuver!
Take me or we're barely denting this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Light him up, Rocket! Well, Muscle has in trouble!
Get the point?
You owe me one, 12!
Peter! Trust me, help!
Oh!
Oh! This guy barely feels it!
Ah.
Get away from my dog!
Why is the dog not flying faster?
Something's wrong with him!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here! Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Watch your butt!
Nobody kicks a dog on my lawn! Oh, crap!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Gamora's not looking so hot!
Ah! Frick. I want to save the huddles, but I'm going to have to use the huddle here.
Get away from my dog!
You must better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of it! It is acceptable!
Guys, huddle up!
These Fracklins don't give up. It's like they've been sucking down the power juice or something.
They are tremendously strong and relentless. I fear we may not be their equals.
Come on! Show some backbone here. These Fracklins can't stand up to us. We've got more power and speed. And more than that, we're totally shameless. We play dirty. That's our secret sauce. Now who's with me?
Yes!
you!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Breathing room through! Let it free, Gamora! Keep the breathing room through! Nobody kicks a dog on my lawn! Throw that tracks!
Trouble now!
I just the doctor! I am master!
Something's wrong with him!
Look out! You much better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
Rocket! Nukem!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to this and it's all over!
Groot says if you mess
Void
with
is
the
also
dog,
a size
you
of
get the
bread.
thorns! You got it! Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
No mercy!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Well, watch it!
Quill! It's got Groot! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! This has got my name on it!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Welcome, death!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind strut to help us out here! That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Rocket! Firework! Tracks! Kick them! Chop them, Gamora!
Oh no.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
smell of fresh grass, feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going, and the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team? Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined now.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Watch it, Drax! Don't get too scattered!
Holy ball! Critical strike! Something new with me, Bo! We can take him out!
Get ready!
The big one is all mine!
In my feelings! Drax, toss it!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Got the shield at the mine! Enough already!
I don't know where they're all coming from! Just walk up! Good luck with those mines now!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Scary lightning! Right!
Be wary! Big one has mine!
Yeah, you might want to dodge
you.
those next time!
Don't get hit by the mine!
What's next, Peter?
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Blitz him, Rock!
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Brody, my guy is really starting to take me off!
You up and said it! Let's kill this guy! Like a hot knife! Shields down!
Come on, cut him down!
Order up!
Do your thing, Drax! The sooner we get off this plane, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax! This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Heave-ho, Drax.
Tell me where to place it.
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Apocalypse Lord. Ruins of the Galaxy Issue 8, May 2015, Age of Apocalypse variants. It's just a plain fact that bad guys always have the better costumes. Not that they'll let the Guardians go that route. But what would it look like if we did? Freaking cool, no doubt. Guess we could always be one of those dark brooding teams. You know, I think we'll run it past the rest of the gang. It works. Actually. It's not bad. Oh. Anyway.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I'm Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
Here you go. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
Is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but...
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
There ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them fate conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Two!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
These Spartans are cheap!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific
Yay! More brains up ahead!
Well, organ will impede our route.
Rocket! Safety's off! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Any last words? This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
That ain't us, man! Mangiati, Briati!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
Nothing beats this!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa! Ah!
Just like how we're all balancing, like trying not to fall and balancing ourselves on this really thin precipice, and then Raga's just having the time of his life, just showing off out in front. Just humans.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Ooh!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scudfuckers!
Once we get inside, I'm on Ranger!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Almost there! Push through this! About flocking time!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's decent breathing room, Groot!
Move it!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Let's show them they mess with the wrong frickin' team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Lob it at him,
At
big
least
guy!
we're putting them to good use!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Won't
Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
You got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Gamora!
Eat this!
I thought you'd never ask!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side! Woo-hoo! Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
This is bringing back more memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Look out!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Thanks, buddy!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
I am losing control!
Oh, man! You guys are in big trouble! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
Chop chop, Gamora!
Cut to the chase!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
Back in business!
Let us resume at full force! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
What's next, Peter?
Oh, great.
Wreck 'em, Drax! Carve him a new one! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
So you, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
I will enjoy this!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
It isn't...
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Die! Have it full, Groot!
I shall enjoy this!
Ow! That's gotta hurt!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things feel tough! We need to really pile it on!
Deadliest woman
To the
incoming!
bone!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many!
What's coming?
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
You okay?
They grabbed the lump!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
I am trying to destroy!
Can't even scratch that thing!
You just... let's kick some butt, huh? Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Never see it coming! Oh! I felt the giant
Limbs! The battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
For that battle, I'll have to wait for the next time I play this game, so... Much for watching. Subscribe to click the notification bell, keep up with all my future streams, including the MCU tier list 50 sub celebration stream that'll be coming soon. This is Rodimus Magnus. Rodimus Magnus. Stop taking so damn long to load. This is Rodimus Magnus signing off.